Yeah, that's why they call him Cold Palmer, innit?
Oh, that's outstanding! Absolutely brilliant!
And that is where we pick up today's episode. We're on to episode 4 now of the Cole Palmer career mode. As you can see, we have a new play style to be adding. We've already got one, and the second one we're going to be adding is first touch to try and just improve that dribbling as much as we possibly can. But we start the episode with a massive game at home to Arsenal, and all the games in this episode are actually London derbies, so this is the first. Maybe not the toughest, you'll have to wait and see, but here we are early doors. We received the ball from a great header from Thiago Silva, and we've cut in nicely there. We almost let it go off the pitch, which would have been an awful start to this game. 34 minutes in, and it's a great ball in behind us. We managed to spin past Zinchenko, but no one's coming towards us. We're going to try and get a shot off, and oh my god, what a finish that is from Cole Palmer, making it 1-0 at home to Arsenal in the 35th minute. We're going to need to get a replay on that one because that was a special finish. Great run. Not sure why Saliba isn't pressuring us, but we have no right to finish that. But it's an amazing finish. But now is his chance for Arsenal as Martinelli's running behind. 65th minute. It's a good finish that draws up the game. 65 minutes in, it's 1-1, 2 solid goals to be fairness. I'm not sure what the defence is doing, but it is now 1-0 as we get another chance here. Great little touch, but awful pass. And we receive the ball now. We cut inside, across goal. Oh my god, it's just gone wide. We've seen us hit them so many times, and usually they go in. But now we're in trouble with Martinelli on the ball again. He's been left too much space and into Jesus, and he has scored in the 84th minute to make it 2-1 to Arsenal. How are we affording him that much space in the box? It's ridiculous. Awful defending once again, and that is where the full-time whistle is blown. A 2-1 loss at home to Arsenal. One of 3 London derbies in this episode, and we're already 0-1. It's an awful start. It's a tough opposition, but we just gave them too many easy goals there. Too many easy chances, and they took them. We did alright ourselves though. It's not an awful performance, but a team performance definitely not up to par one bit. But we'll forget about this result, get straight into the next game. We're at home to Brentford this time. We are needing a big bounce back performance here. We cannot go 2 games, London derbies, and lose them both. We're at home again. Surely we can make this one count. It's going to be a cracker of a game, I promise you that, because all you're seeing is goals. You ready? So, we start the game. First one, Nicholas Jackson makes it 1-0. Then Nicholas Jackson makes it 2-0 15 minutes in. But then they get one back 24 minutes in. It's 2-1. But then we get a third. Nicholas Jackson 30-minute hat-trick. But then they get their second 3-2 at half-time, and then this happens. 84th minute. Jensen gets a shot off. It's off the bar. It falls to Mbeumo for an open goal. And in the 85th minute, they get an equaliser to make it 3-3. A 6-goal thriller. 5 of them coming in the first half, a hat-trick from Nicholas Jackson, but it is still not good enough for a win as we draw at home to Brentford. How are we having our striker score a 34-minute hat-trick and only coming away with 1 point? It's getting a bit ridiculous now how we just can't hold on to wins. One bit, we can't defend, we concede way too many, and if we do this against Tottenham, we're going to be in real trouble. We've got the Battle of the Bridge next, but this time it's not at Stamford Bridge, it's away from home against Tottenham, who have signed John Stones, which is ridiculous. That is never happening in real life, but it is here and we'll have to deal with that. It's a massive game and there's not much to show you from it. It's quite boring. But as you can see here, we're getting used to it. We're going for challenges. Absolutely awful attempt, but we're showing them that we're not here to mess about. But we receive the ball now, edge of the box. There is some space in front of us. We can attack it, and we've turned away there. Lovely. If we can get away from Pedro Porro. Good little bit of pace shown from us here. Got to make sure we don't run off the pitch, and we don't. This is great little run here from one box to another. And we managed to win a corner. That is excellent, excellent play from us. And the only other highlight is this. Have a look at this for a piece of skill. In a bit, ooh doggy. But now, this is where the controversy comes in. 72nd minute, and this is not given as a penalty from Romero. I don't see what the ref has seen here. Have a look at this. How has he won the ball there? How is that not a penalty? And that is it. It's a 0-0 draw away to Spurs. We pick up 2 points this episode out of 3 London derbies. We did get robbed in that game. We should have had a penalty with less than 20 to go. But we just have to bounce back for next episode. That is where we're going to leave it for this one. It's a bit of a shorter one. But if you have liked, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment any suggestions you've got down below.